Horford on. Outside to Young. Murray lets it fly. Offensive rebound, Capella. Young on the baseline, fakes a pass, and finally gets one for the Hawks. Here's their first 5 from deep. This is Jaylen Brown. Silky smooth mid-range J, not that time as well. Atlanta, keep in mind, a beautiful dish. Capella. As you see where Trae sits and what he has done in his early season.
Quinn Snyder wanted to switch that. It sounds good on paper, but it takes time for a team that...
Hawks Jimmy just taking that early punch. Starting to settle in here with possession, down 6. Young sizes up Horford. Will reset. 5 to shoot. Young inside for the leader. Get it! And he's headed to the free throw.
2 feet, bump. Complete the 3-point play.
Saddiq Bey into the game for Atlanta.
And you'll see Saddiq Bey come in.
Young on the launch. Splash! College basketball in Colorado Springs before finishing up with the University of Colorado. Second-round pick of the Spurs. Pretty good mentor to have with Brett Popovich as Young buried.
The game, that's who you want to finish with. But the analytics that they have in keeping track on who plays well together, where the breakdowns happen for Boston. Turning the basketball over.
And 5 quick points off the bench for Brogdon. Under a minute. Young gets it back, resets. Sizes up Williams, fires, got it!
But that's part of the process. He's on the 4-year deal. He's good. You know what I'm saying? No matter what happens on this. But he's going to be excellent in this field. And Trae Young able to come out. Hey, man, he made me want to think about it a little bit.
Trae Young curls into the paint. Outside to Collins. That's a 3, and he sticks it. Starting to pick up the pace after they missed their first 5 threes. Brogdon. And a rebound cleared by Collins. Jimmy, what have you seen the last couple of minutes?
Well, I've seen the pressure for the Boston Celtics.
Young with a 2-point game as we come up on the final 3 minutes before halftime. And Jaylen Brown now with a dozen. That was Boston's 7th offensive rebound of the half. It's led to 11 second chance points. Young up top, carving him up. Taking Collins off the bounce. This is Grant Williams up, no, and the rebound underneath by Capella. And we're under a minute now left in the half. Collins in a wrestling match on the box. Young instead does it himself. Look easy.
It was easy on that one. Once he turned the corner, no backline support for the Hawks.
14 for Tatum. Got a 12-second difference. Shots at game clock. 4-point Boston lead. As we approach halftime here in Game 6. Young takes on White. Terrific defender. Collins left open. He buries it.
Remember you have when you double team Trae Young out front. Somebody's going to be open. Or when you don't, and he's able to get to his spot. That offensive player is coming forward, and you're coming to contest. If you...
It was crazy to watch Tatum down the stretch the other night. Did not attempt a field goal in the last 4:47 of that game. Murray quickly to the cup, and he's fouled. 20 for Tatum, and we are tied here in Atlanta. Young to Hunter, steps into a 3, and he sticks it.
Giving up that turnover close to half court allows Boston an easier opportunity on the offensive end.
Little 2-man action. Young to Collins. And Jimmy, this is his kind of game. Money from Young down the stretch. And what he did in that 4th quarter just Al Horford, first 9 years of his career in Atlanta. Multiple All-Stars. Massive play. Collins on a 3-point.
Listen, you don't want to turn the ball over and have empty possessions like that. Just like that. I mean, that's what hurt Boston. Now, Boston was 10 for 20 in the 4th quarter. Okay? Only 3 for 8 from behind the 3-point line in those 5 turnovers. Atlanta was much more efficient. Didn't turn it over. Got stops when they needed to.
Young. Beautiful dish, Capella. And Young. No points for Atlanta in 4.5 minutes. Murray got it. Massive shot for